Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and I am going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. Me and Aaron are going to go have lunch with my dad today and probably run a couple errands, and then we're going to be hanging out with some friends later tonight. And so I needed to get ready for the day, so I thought I'd sit down and record just getting ready. So I thought I would show you my makeup routine. So let's go ahead and get started. Excuse my wet hair. I just took a shower and brushed out my hair. Also, I'm sitting in my bedroom floor because this is where I sit to do my makeup in front of my big tall mirror. I just sit on the floor and do it. So this is where I'm sitting for the video. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already moisturized my face. The moisturizer that I've been using is the Bliss Explosion Moisturizer. I got mine at Ulta, but Target now also carries this brand, and I think it's about the same price at either place. So yeah, this is what I've been using. I used to use the Philosophy Hope in a Jar one, and I loved it. I didn't stop using it because I didn't like it, but this one is like half the price of the Philosophy one, and so I thought I'd try it just to see if I could maybe like another moisturizer that was half the price, and I do. So I've been using this one recently. But yeah, so the foundation I'm using is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear one. I've had this one, I'm almost out of it, so it looks really gross, but I do about 3 pumps on the back of my hand. Also, my mirror is this way, so if you see me looking, that's why. But, so, I just use my beauty blender. And this beauty blender is huge. It's from e.l.f. I just bought it at my grocery store one day. I was in there getting groceries and I needed a new beauty sponge. And they sell the Real Technique ones that everybody uses, and so I was gonna get one of those, but then I saw the e.l.f. one and it was like $3 or something like that, so I was like, I'll give it a shot, and I love it. I actually love it more than the Real Techniques one, so I'll probably stick with this for a while, but it's really great. And it's really big. I feel like it gets my foundation on my face quicker than the Real Technique ones. It's like the size of the body, the Real Techniques body one that they sell, the one that's huge. It's about that size. So, okay. So, my foundation is pretty much all blended. So next I'm going to go in with my concealer. I've been using, hold on, let me find it, the Morphe concealer, and I'm using the shade, oh god, C1.25. I really just use it to brighten up my face, a little bit more coverage under the eye. I like to hide my freckles. So that's really what I use my concealer for. I just kind of paint it on. And then I blend it out. And now I have blended out my concealer. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I just use her lighter shades up here to set my concealer. I have really dry skin, so I don't use a ton of powder all over my face, just because it tends to make me look even more dry. And I found that like loose powders also make me look really dry and like cling to my face if I have any sort of like dry patches on it. So I've just been using like contour kits with the light powders. Sometimes I'll just like dabble into like all three of them. I just put some powder on my concealer so it doesn't like crease a lot. That's really all it is. Okay, so once my face is set, the next thing I'll do is I'll go in and do my eyebrows. The pencil I use is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. I'm sure everybody has seen this pencil. It's been like the best thing for like the past 2 years. I feel like everybody knows about it now, but if you don't know about it, it's just the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. You can get it at Ulta or Target or Walmart or any drugstore that you go to or have near you. I think if they sell NYX makeup, they probably have it. But a lot of people say it's like a dupe to like the Anastasia one or the Benefit one. So yeah, I love it. I think it's one of like the best brow pencils ever. And I've used the Anastasia Brow Wiz before, and I also have used a Benefit one, which I like those, but if you need a like a cheap brow pencil, because I think this is like $10 depending on where you go. I don't think I've ever paid more than like $9.99 for it though, so it's pretty cheap. Alright guys, so my brows are done. Hold on. I got a text. Okay, so my brows are done, and now I'm going to put on mascara. Let me use my little compact mirror. I don't use eyelashes because I've just never been able to put them on. I've tried. They're not for me. So I just curl my naturals, and then I use mascara. Also, I'm using the Maybelline New York Total Temptation Waterproof mascara. I just picked this up at the store like a few weeks ago because I was out of mascara, and I don't always buy like expensive mascara. Every once in a while I will, but if I run out and I'm just like at the store, I'll just pick up whatever's there. And I saw this and it said it was new, so I thought I'd try it, and it's supposed to give you like the false lash look or whatever, which they all claim to do. Who knows if it really does, but I like the way it makes my eyelashes look, so I've been using it. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like the way it makes my lashes look. And it was like $7. So, it was a win. Normally, day to day, I don't wear like a lot of eyeshadow. If anything, I'll take like a bronzer of mine and just throw it in my crease because I don't really care to wear a bunch of eyeshadow all the time. But for today, I'm not going to. So, next I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm using the Physicians Formula and Casey Holmes collaboration like box thing that she created a few months ago, and I've just been using the bronzer out of that. And so that is what I'm using. I love the way this Physicians Formula bronzer smell. I love all their bronzers. They always smell so good. So now I'm going to do highlight. I love highlighters. I love looking wet. Like I said, I have dry skin, so I like to look super dewy. I go a little extra with the highlighters, and I always use two. The one I use every single day, without a doubt, is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. And I have the Luminous Light one. And so it was expensive, but I will say, for this being expensive, I think I've had this highlighter for almost a year now. And like, I still have tons of it, and I use it every single day. And so I just take a fan brush, and I will like put it right here on like the apples of my cheeks. I kind of smile. And then I'll put it like in the center of my forehead. And then on the sides of my temples. And then down my nose. And on my chin. And then I will grab another one. So I have a lot that I've been using recently. But one that I kind of had for a long time and then stopped using just because I got other ones was the Smashbox and Casey Holmes collab that she came out with, and mine's actually broken, so. And also I'm like pan on all of them, and they're almost gone completely. Sad day. But I really like these, and I was actually watching a YouTube video the other night, and a girl was doing her makeup, and she like put it on, and I was like, I haven't used her freaking highlighters since like they came out and I bought them, and like within a month or two I was like already out because I used them so much. But so I haven't used them in a long time, so I've kind of pulled them back out and I'm using them again. But I just love the way that they look on me. I love the glow it gives me. So that's what I've been using again, and they're my favorite. I haven't ever checked to see if Smashbox still has them or if they were really just a limited time. But if Smashbox has them or ever brings them back, I'll have to get another one, because that one's like one of my all-time favorite highlighters. So, and this is pretty much it. I'm gonna set my face now. I still am, but I do use the Morphe setting spray that everybody's been obsessed with since it came out. I do really like it, but again, well, it's almost out. I have like maybe one more use out of it. But whenever I got my e.l.f. beauty sponge, I also needed setting spray, and so I just was checking out what the drugstore had. And e.l.f. had one that was I have the illuminating mist and set, because again, I like to be dewy. And I was like, whatever, it's $3, or it was $4 or $5, I don't know. I was like, we'll give it a try, what's the worst? Either I hate it or I don't, and it was $4. So I bought it. I used this for the first time this week, and this is like the best cheap setting spray that I've ever freaking used. Like, I love it. It makes my face look so dewy and like so wet. I freaking love it. So this is what I've been using. And yes, I spray a lot because your girl is dry. And then I just fan it to dry it down quickly. And that is my everyday makeup look. This is what I do every single day. unless I'm just wanting to do like a BB cream and a little bit of concealer under my under eye and some bronzer and eyebrows, because I'm just like running errands and don't want to do a full face of makeup. But this is my everyday full face of makeup. It literally takes me like 15 to 20 minutes. It does not take me long. I don't have time to sit in front of the mirror for 2 hours to be doing my makeup, because that's just not me. But so this is what I do every single day. If you have any suggestions for dry faces, I mean, any products you recommend, please comment them down below and let your girl know, because I'm always looking for new products. And I love affordable products. I love high-end products. I love anything makeup. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me do my makeup today, and I will see y'all in my next video.